Khan's motives are. It is our duty to help him defeat the Dominion. We owe it to our fallen comrades.
I am honored to be part of your house.
Well, I had better gather my things. This office belongs to Gowron now.
How's the food?
Replicated.
Are you going to ask or not?
I wouldn't recommend it.
It's a legitimate question, Kevin.
Maybe. I just don't think it's a proper subject for discussion. Not if we're all supposed to be getting along.
Well, if you won't ask him, I will. Oh, no. When you were the head of security on Terra Nor, what did you think was going to happen to the Bajoran prisoners you arrested?
You don't have to answer that.
Why not? It's a legitimate question.
If you want to provoke an argument.
Just as I said.
I expected that my prisoners would be dealt with justly, but I soon came to realize that Cardassians have little interest in justice. Well then, why didn't you resign in protest?
What do you get?
Grace, don't.
I believe you've struck a nerve. Apparently, Commander Kira doesn't like to be reminded that her lover collaborated with her enemies.
Odo wasn't a collaborator.
I suppose that depends on your definition of collaborator.
Grace, it isn't worth it.
Odo's right, Commander.
I guess we have a difference of opinion.
You don't know how lucky you are.
Oh, why's that?
She would have killed you.
I only wish you'd tried. Well, I'm glad we're in agreement.
You want to knock over some supplies, be my guest.
You did the right thing, Nerys. The Dominion is our enemy, not Rousseau.
I don't need you to remind me of that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it's just so hot in here.
Cardassians do love the heat.
I don't. I'm going to go see if I can find a cooling unit.
I'll come with you.
It's all right. I promise I won't hit anyone.
I'll hold you to that.
Had a cooling unit waiting for us. What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just worried that you might have had another run-in with Rousseau.
Don't worry. I'm going to keep a cool head. Assuming, of course, I can get this thing to work. I'm here. I spoke with the doctor. She says she can find nothing wrong with your eyes.
Then she's incompetent. A Cardassian doctor would have cured me by now.
You You still don't understand, do you? The power rings have taken your sight in punishment for your arrogance. Only they can give it back to you.
I meant to have no disrespect. I only wanted to study the book to see if I could help you learn how to release them.
You wanted to see if you could do it without me. Well, you can't.
Pray with me, Adami. Help me earn the Parade's forgiveness.
I'm afraid you'll have to do that on your own. Door? Deputy Baudon will show you out.
Show me out. I don't understand.
You need a lesson in humility. I'm going to see that you get it.
By putting me out on the street.
You'll find the majority of people are very kind. A blind beggar will elicit their sympathies, I'm certain. And with any luck, you'll earn enough to eat, and perhaps even enough for shelter each night.
You're not serious.
You may return when you've proven yourself worthy and your sight has been restored. Baudon.
Adami, listen. Adami. Adami, listen to me, please! Adami!
Enter. Come in. Come in. I've been studying the strategic situation. I want to share my thoughts. Of course. Come. The Dominion is deploying its fleet in preparation for a final offensive. They're destroying our ships one by one.
We must hold the line until the Federation and Romulan fleets become operational again.
No, don't you see? That's exactly what the enemy is expecting. The time to act is now.
What are you proposing, Chancellor?
We're going on the offensive. Starting tomorrow, I'm sending sorties deep into enemy territory to strike at the very heart of the Dominion.
But we are barely holding the line as it is.
We need every ship we have to defend the border.
What's wrong with you two? Don't you understand? We must seize the day.
We are outnumbered 20 to 1.
What of it? The element of surprise will be on our side.
Chancellor, in my opinion.
Did I ask for it? Trust me, my friends. I can see it all so clearly. While our allies sit and do nothing, the Klingon Empire will score the final triumph over the Dominion. We'll be the saviors of the Alpha Quadrant. The glory will be ours. And ours alone.
Section 31 is involved in this. Maybe we should tell the captain. We've been over this, Miles. If we tell him, he'll have to report it to Starfleet Command. 31 will certainly get wind of it. And once they realize we've figured out the files are fake, they'll take steps to make sure we don't find a cure.
I see your point. What steps do you think they might take?
Believe me, we don't want to find out.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Is that coffee?
I figured you were probably working